And we are back underway here for the last game for week 5 on this cool Tuesday evening at Hudson Park's Aquatic Centre. Currently Dragons in possession of the ball. Shot comes off, but it's weak. Nothing to fear for Barbells defense. As Barbells make a long pass and a great shot over the top. That's a huge goal. As Barbells open the scoring. That's a huge goal. Now, Dragons continue play for us here. Dragons balking. Dragons working in that center forward position. The ball comes through, but fortunately enough, Dragons still maintain possession. And now everyone urging the long shot to come off. It does. It's a huge goal. Dragons get one back. And this time we can see the replay all the way from the left-hand side towards the middle on the 6-meter mark. The shot is urged and the shot is scored. That's a great goal. Barbells now regain possession. But Dragons quick to intercept, and now Dragons moving fast up on the left-hand side of the pool. That's a man up for Dragons. Kick out Barbells. Opportunity for Dragons now to take the lead here. Play open on the left. They find him. Shot comes off. It's a huge goal. That's a great goal. Dragons take the lead. As we watch back at the replay. On this man up, Dragons use their space wisely and call for the ball on the left-hand side there. The ball slotted home. It's a great goal. And now, unlucky for Barbells, Dragons winning back possession. Dragons, will they take a long shot? They don't. They play the pass, but 3 Barbells players defending, and Barbells now winning back possession, and as a player's roaching, Barbells secure their second goal and equalize the score here. To watch that back. The player roaching for Barbells shoots and scores. Dragons now. Long shot comes off, but it's over the post. Barbells now in possession and making their way up the pool. A great entry and kick out Dragons. Man up Barbells. Barbells playing quick into hole again, and shot comes off. It's a great goal. Barbells take the lead here, 3-2. It's a huge goal. Barbells playing their man up wisely and using their tactics as the center forward was unmarked. Great goal. Dragons now back in possession. Unlucky enough. Barbells now regain control. 10 seconds left to play in this first chukker. But that is the end of the first chukker here between Barbells and Dragons. Barbells currently leading 3-2. is what you did to me, man. Skin to skin. And we are about to be underway here for the second chukker. The ref blows his whistle and we're underway between Barbells and Dragons. Barbells managing to start the game off with possession. Also currently in the lead, 3-2. Barbells, long shot comes off, it's well saved. 2 meter for Barbells. Now, back shot, huge shot. Barbells score. What a goal to extend their lead from Barbells off the 2 meter into hole and holder sides. Back shot all the way. That's a great goal there. Dragons now back in possession. Dragons, great entry. Can Holt tries to backshot himself, but not as good as what Barbells produced about 30 seconds ago. And now, great entry, kick out Barbells, man up Dragons. Dragons opportunity to score here. Can they use it? Pass is played just outside of the player, but now. Long shot comes off, it's a great goal. Dragons get one back. And now Barbells kick us off again. Kick out Dragons, says the ref. Barbells now, man up, opportunity. Ball played, it's a great goal for Barbells to extend their lead. As you watch back at the replay, Barbells play a great pass from center to right, and from the right hand side into hole, and hole just slaps it in to the back of the net. Dragons now back in possession. Dragons win a foul outside the 6. Can they make something of this attack? Dragons, long shot comes off, but well blocked as now Barbells unaware of where the ball is. Dragons able to recoup possession. Dragons have to be careful, however, as there's 2 Barbell players roaching. Now 1. However, still dangerous for the back line. As now Dragons look to take a shot. Rebounds back into the hands of Dragons. Fortunately enough for them, they win a foul outside the 6 now. Long shot comes off again. It's just over the crossbar. No goal from that attack. Barbells now. Opportunity. Will they shoot? They do! That's a huge goal for Barbells to further extend their lead and now double the score, that of the Dragons. As you watch the replay of that goal, a huge goal as Barbells gets out the water. Shot comes off and it rebounds and ends up in the back of the Dragons net. Dragons now in possession. Shot comes off, but nothing from it. Dragons and Barbells fighting for possession. Ref blows in Dragons' favor. Dragons now, time is up. The ref eventually blows his whistle, as that is the halftime whistle here between Barbells and Dragons. Barbells lead 6-3. And we are back here after the halftime break. About to be underway for the third quarter here between Barbells and Dragons. Barbells currently leading 6-3. Will Dragons fight back, or will Barbells continue their lead? We will find out shortly as the chukker is about to begin. We're underway for the third quarter here. Dragons winning the swim off. Long shot comes off, but it's just wide of the post. Now Barbells in possession. Barbells. What can they do? They lob, but it's well saved. And off the rebound, Dragons managed to get back control. Dragons now make their way up the pool. Dragons shot comes off, but it's a kick out. Barbells, man up Dragons. Dragons, opportunity now to get a goal back. Will they? Now Dragons, opportunity on the right-hand side. It's a great goal. A huge goal. Dragons get one back and reduce their deficit to only 2 goals now behind Barbells, as Barbells now continue play for us. Barbells in possession. Barbells Back shot, it's a huge goal. A great goal. Unstoppable. No ways Dragons goalkeeper could have saved that. As we watch back this replay here. Barbells doing incredible work to get a back shot off from that left-hand side. It's a huge goal. Dragons now in possession. Kick out, Barbells, says the referee. Man up, Dragons. Dragons now. Opportunity for them to score. That's well blocked. Mid-air and intercepted by Barbells to keep out Dragons. Barbells now have all the opportunity. Barbells, great pass and a great goal. Barbells again doubling the score, that of the Dragons. And now we look back at the replay. From across the pool, a great pass all the way to the top right-hand side of the pool as Hull makes his way through and past the defense of Dragons, collects the ball in his hand and slots it back into the back of the net. Dragons now in possession. Long shot comes off from Dragons, but it's blocked along the way. Barbells now. Great pass into Hull as Barbells now look to get a shot off. They do, but it's over the post. And now Dragons back in control. Dragons shot comes off, but it's well saved. As now Barbells. It's 2 against 1. Ball passed to the left-hand side, and now goalkeeper stays up as long as he can, but Barbells still managed to get a goal back. And now, Dragons, ball played into Hull. Barbells doing well to keep the ball out from the hands of Dragons players. Barbells doing well. Barbells shot eventually coming off, but ultimately, Dragons now back in possession. The clock runs out. How long will it take the referee to realize he's allowing play to continue? Dragons now opportunity on the other end of the pool. It's a great goal. A huge goal for Dragons, as that is the end of the third quarter. A great goal for Dragons to get their 5th in this game. However, at the end of the third quarter, Barbells still leading 9-5. And we are back underway for the last quarter here of tonight's last game between Barbells and Dragons. Barbells currently lead 9-5 against the Dragons with 5 minutes left to play. Will Dragons find a way back, or will Barbells continue their lead? Ref blows his whistle. It's the start of the last quarter. Here is Barbells look to get an early long shot, and it's a goal. That's a huge goal. Barbells find their 10th goal in this game at the beginning of the 4th quarter. As you watch off the start here, Barbells look to take a long shot, and it goes over the goalkeeper's head. Unexpected, but it's a goal. Barbells now in double digits for score. Dragons in possession currently. Dragons, shot comes off, it's a goal. That's a great goal. Dragons get one back. Their 6th goal in this game. Dragons and Barbells fighting back and forth. But ultimately now, Dragons getting the last goal. Great goal as the shot comes off there. To go back. Barbells fake the long shot. Barbells look to maybe try play. Hull, no they don't. Not yet, quite at least. They do now. Hull does very well to keep hold of the ball and ultimately winning a 5-meter penalty awarded to Barbells. Opportunity here for Barbells to get their 11th goal in this game. Shot comes off, lobs it, only manages to hit the crossbar. Barbells playing cheeky. Dragons now. Shot comes off, it's a goal! A huge goal. A great goal for Dragons as they get one back. We watched the replay of that goal. Dragons taking it upon themselves. Great individual work here to get around the defense and score that goal. Dragons now only behind by 3 goals. With 2.5 minutes to play in this game, anything is possible. However, Barbells with possession now. Can they find a shot off? Barbells unable to find the correct teammate, and Dragons now win back possession. Dragons, will they force a shot? Dragons, shot forced. That's a goal. That's a great goal. Dragons climbing their way back in this game. As we watch that back, Dragons now wasting no time. Every opportunity they get, they take it. As the shot comes off, hits the crossbar, and rolls back into the net. Now, Barbells, back shot, tried, but Dragons doing well to keep it alive. Ref blowing in favor. Foul for Barbells inside the 6-meter. In fact, no goal. It was a kick out for the goalkeeper there from Dragons. And still Barbells unable to get a goal. Now Dragons, possession in favor. Can they get a goal back again? Shot comes off, but this time it's not accurate. With 50 seconds left to play, Barbells doing well to collect the ball and now playing 1-2 tiki-taka. It's easy as that. Barbells securing their 11th goal in this game. As we watch that back, Barbells from the one end of the pool to the other. From the right-hand side of the pool to the left. Slots it home. It's a great goal. As we now head into the last 20 seconds of this game. Dragons, can they at least get one more goal? They have the full amount of time. Shot comes off, but it's weak. Barbells now look to maybe take a long shot. It comes off. It's well saved along the way. Dragons keep possession, but that is the end of the game. It is full time here between Barbells and Dragons. The full time score stands 11 goals for Dragons, 11 goals for Barbells, and 8 goals for Dragons. A correction there. Congratulations to the Barbells for beating the Dragons, 11 goals to 8.